Another really good prospect, and I'm looking forward to see what they come up with.
Yeah, absolutely. He's going to have to use all his skills in this particular fight, especially on the feet, because his opponent has lightning fast hands. In the last fight, we saw he's got one-punch knockout power, but obviously we know these Topuria brothers have unbelievable boxing. They're so calm the way that they fight. They never seem stressed in there, whether they're under pressure or not. They stalk their opponents, and we see Aleksandre do the same thing. He just calmly walks forward, and then when he lets his hands go, it's incredible. We saw a suplex in his last fight, also takedown defense on point, and then when he wanted to take the fight to the ground, he mixes in his wrestling. Beautiful. Both these guys unbelievable on the ground as well. I'm excited to see him finally start to really get his chance to shine, since he did take that back step to really help out Ilya in his career so far, Michael.
Yeah, well, that was the reason he's only had 7 professional mixed martial arts fights, because he focused on Ilya, wanting to help him become the champion, put his own career on the back seat, which is very, very admirable of the man. Now, as you say, had one fight in the UFC against Colby Thickness, and the similarities between Ilya and Aleksandre, they are ridiculous. They are carbon copies of one another. Yes, he didn't get the finish. That was the only thing, because Ilya probably would have had some spectacular finish, but massive knockout power, beautiful wrestling, and of course, the same thing, insane confidence in his own ability.
We have another incredible prospect here in Bekzat, the Turan warrior, Almakhan. Went the distance with Umar Nurmagomedov in his UFC debut, Michael, and gained so much confidence after having such success against the current #1 contender at 135 pounds. He was actually coming back from a hand fracture too in that fight. His team were telling him not to take the fight, but he did an absolutely great job, and then followed it up with that knockout over Brad Katona. Very skilled. He's a fast learner. The guys at ATT are saying he's coming on leaps and bounds, so we're going to see another version of him tonight. I'm really excited about this fight, all told.
Yeah, this is a tremendous matchup. Styles-made fights. Topuria has a lot of hype. Put him in there with Bekzat Almakhan. You are guaranteed fireworks. This man made his UFC debut against Umar Nurmagomedov. And, all right,
gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue.
And the back.
Yeah, he told your friend Nick Peets from the Fight Disciples that he and Ilya have been competing for who is the most powerful puncher in the family for a long, long time now.
Yeah, well, when you look at these two guys here, they're both 5'7". They've both got a 68-inch reach, so physically identical, but look at the muscle on Topuria. Probably the heavier man in there right now.
Almakhan spent his first camp with American top team ahead of his last fights against Brad Katona. It went very well for him. First round knockouts. So he returned under the great coach Pahumpa, who's been reporting really good development, particularly in the ground game.
Oh! Through a wild low kick, got caught. And this is the thing about Almakhan. He is very fast. And Topuria, very methodical, takes his time, looks for openings and setups. While you're doing that, Almakhan's going to go to work.
Yeah, he covered distance with that left hook. But it's that uppercut from Almakhan we saw against Brad Katona was... You had to watch the replay to see how he landed that uppercut.
Yeah. Great shot selection. Incredible timing by Almakhan.
Fast feet as well. Got out of the way of the jab there.
Nice jab by Topuria. A lot of people talk about the fight IQ of Topuria, who eats a massive leg kick.
Almakhan's looking very comfortable right now. You know, when you're fighting somebody like Topuria with that last name, Ilya's in the corner, lesser fighters would be psychologically intimidated by this. Almakhan does not care.
No, he does not. He's landing some heavy leg kicks as well. And when he gets Topuria to cover up, that's where he noticed that he could throw that knee right up the middle and just barely miss the chin of Topuria with that knee.
And Almakhan does a really good job. Every time he's backed up against the fence, throws the combination and uses the feet to take the center of the octagon.
1-2 from Almakhan.
Topuria backs him up to the fence, but then he's not capitalising on it. He's going to back him up and then go to work. You're going to throw some shots.
Good movement there from Almakhan to get off to his right to avoid that right hand of Topuria. Big throw. Now he's waiting for this kind of exchange to happen.
That was impressive. He barely had the top of his head and still managed to get that hip toss.
Very, very strong and technical as well. So this is perfect for Topuria. Slow down Almakhan. Take away the ability on the feet. Go to work on the ground.
For the Topuria camp, we're talking to me about the ground.
Nice.
What a
Beautiful transition.
No
Really
space.
nice.
Seems to be a big advantage on the ground here for Topuria.
Good bridge, however, from Almakhan, but he shows his back.
Nice work from Almakhan.
Good scramble.
High-level stuff here in Doha.
Good fight so far.
There's a little hesitation on the feet from Topuria, and it's just allowing Almakhan to catch him. Even when he throws the jab, you can see he's thinking about throwing the backhand, but he's hesitating. Even there on the uppercut, a slight hesitation.
Almakhan circling the edge of the octagon, but he's flowing nicely when he gets his hands going.
Good pressure here from Topuria.
He let that one go.
Last 10 seconds.
Oh, clipped him.
Great fight through 5 minutes.